We are now on our way to the east side, or the marketplace, as it is more commonly referred to. This is more of the novelty restaurants, the Disney-themed stores, a Legoland sort of store area. It's not really a Legoland, it's a Lego store, and it's just a large Lego store. That's it. That's everything. Trying to put on my sunglasses was one thing. Like, there's a floating crab house. Yeah, that's how you call it. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm going to show it more aptly. I'm not sure if that's right. How would you... aptly. Anyways, it's a if you've ever heard of the Rainforest Cafe, this was a specially created version of that just for downtown Disney called T-Rex. It's dinosaur themed. There we go. Instead of rainforest themed. It's made by the exact same people. It's pretty much the exact same thought process, except with dinosaurs and a volcano instead of rainforest animals and a storm. Inside, they've got to build a dino, or whatever you call it, workshop. It's made by the people who make the Build-A-Bears. And so you build your own little dinosaur, and it costs about the same as making a Build-A-Bear. So if you value those little personalized bears, go ahead and go do it. It's before there was the T-Rex store, there was nothing. Over in front of me, once I get where I'm not gonna run into people and stuff, there's a Polo Campero. I don't know what Campero means. If any of you speak Spanish who watch my videos, feel free to tell me what Campero means. I'm pretty sure it means like cowboy or something, except it's pollo, since it's chicken, pollo Campero. What used to be there was a McDonald's, and instead they replaced it with an overpriced chicken store. I've went to one of those, and it's just not, it's okay, but it's really not that good. And here is the Lego store. The Lego store has always had just big Lego statues made out of little Legos. So they make big Lego minifigures. Like this one is the scene from Toy Story when they light the rocket on fire before they realize that rockets explode. And it's made out of... Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. A lot of Legos. That's it. And here's the scene where Snow White's giving Dopey the kiss on the forehead after he's come back 3 times to get another kiss on his forehead. Over there, what's being either deconstructed or reconstructed is Rainforest Cafe. So I'm not going to get close enough to show you guys that. This dragon here has been remade several times, and its original, or it is close to the original as I knew of, form, it had steam coming out of its nose. It doesn't do that anymore in its newest form, but it looks a lot nicer in its newest form than it did in the first one that I remember. And the last figure that you can see that's a Disney thing is Maleficent as a dragon, breathing her spell fire, or whatever you want to call it, onto Prince Eric. Not sure if that's the right Prince Eric. It doesn't really matter. Now we've come to the World of Disney store. This is another example of a store that is not Disney, but is here on Disney property because they can. Basin or Basin. Probably Basin. It's Basin. Tomato, tomato. No. You pronounce it Basin. There are soap stores and bath salts and bath bombs and stuff like that stored. Which means that it smells really good in here. And they've got a soap sculpture of Mickey Mouse. You can't see it because the contrast in light freaks out my camera. But it's there. It's there. It smells really good in here. So, it's Basin. And here's another store, which is not Disney, but it's just here. Erebus Bros. They make They make crystal-y stuff. I washed my hands while I was in there. It's hard to rinse them off. I'm not even sure if I got all the stuff off because my hands are shiny. But it's not. Yeah. Max, you can't smell that through the phone. But yes, the Herbas brothers or bros, they make crystal-y stuff, and some of it is extremely expensive, like this beautiful Cinderella's castle. I'm assuming it's Cinderella's castle. It costs $37,500. Guys, you want to propose engagement to your girlfriend? Go buy her a model castle, Cinderella's castle. $37,000, $500. She can't wear it on her finger, but yeah, she wants something big and flashy. That is big and flashy. See, these are more glass sculptures than crystal-y. But dragons, eagles, America. We're in a store in the marketplace called Trend, which is Disney's attempt at a boutique-y kind of store, and they have people who are designers make new clothing and designs based off of Disney characters. So it is a Disney store, but it's not like Disney. Can't think of a good way to put that. I don't even know if I'm in the frame half the time. But it's a cool store if you're a young adult or a tween who wants to dress like this. I mean, lots of lacy, low cuts, torn, worn, weird stuff. Nothing that interests me because it is specifically a girl's store. Unless you are a really feminine man and want to dress like a woman. Yeah. There are those. I know some. We're in the Disney Trends. And one of the lines that they sell here is the Disney Couture, which is just like fancy boutique-y clothing. It fits the theme of the store, which is their attempt at a boutique. Anyways, Dad just saw these hoodies, or Mom saw them, Dad remarked on them. And she pointed it out that they were really low cut. And Dad goes, well, of course. You know, to get a prince, you gotta show the princesses. We're now in the checkout line of Trends. Abs is going to get a t-shirt. Comes off of Alice in Wonderland if she was a steampunk store. So that's happening here. Over there's a pin store because people still do the pin trading. I have no idea why. This thing has been going on for years and years and years and years. But I admit that it has a small draw. Oh, that's adorable. They're having a Bippidi-boppidi-boutique parade, and the one boy whose mom made him do the Bippidi-boppidi. I pity him. I pity him. That is really sad when the mom doesn't have a little girl, so she dresses up a little boy. But it happens. A lot. We stopped on our way out. Back to the flight minutes guard. What a bunch of evil. The work of the devil. The mark of Satan. Well, I will be raptured. They won't. I'm kidding. That's completely jokingly said. Although they might be evil, I don't know. I've never had one. I don't really plan on having one. Yep. So we're finished with Downtown Disney now, and we are going back to the hotel, right? Going back to the resort so we can rest and relax before dinner. Yep. That was Downtown Disney by somebody just skimming over it. Adonis.